Hello, 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 and welcome to, we'll make this a prog review. Yeah, shall we? Doesn't matter. No one's watching. And today we're talking about Honeytrap by Leo Abrahams. I've covered Leo Abrahams before. An album he did, is it called Daylight? Or must be about 5, 6 years ago now. But this is his debut from 2005, I think it is. Not that I can read the inlay. Could be 2005. Can you read it? Find out. Yeah, MM5. Yeah, so 2005. So there. See, I can read this better if I hold it up to the camera and look at the screen rather than such is my eyesight. Anyway, getting beyond the point. Leo Abrahams. I guess I was listening to him accidentally via Brian Eno. Yeah, he's played with a lot of people. He's played in over 100 albums as a studio musician, guest musician, whatever you want to call it. And again, I think he's somebody that's kind of you wouldn't know about him. He's somebody that's kind of operating under the radar. I can't remember how Honeytrap presented itself to me. I don't know if it was a review or it was on eMusic originally, and I picked it up before eMusic went a bit rubbish. I can't remember how I came to it. But again, I listened to it before doing this, and it was again a bit taking a trip down memory lane. He worked. He got his break working with Imogen Heap and touring with them and someone called Ed Harcourt. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Before bumping into Brian Eno. Brian Eno was apparently in a guitar shop in Notting Hill, and he saw Leo Abrahams playing guitar, but he wasn't playing Stairway to Heaven, so he must have been good, and that's how their collaborative partnership began. And he appeared on Drawn from Life, the album that Eno did with J. Peter Schwarm, and has appeared on many Eno things over the years, in the background. I think again, I don't know if it was even on Another Day on Earth. Appeared on Paul Simon's Surprise album, which again Eno produced. So yeah, he's been about a bit. Of course, probably his biggest appearance with Eno was the small craft on a Milky Sea, whatever it's called. I can never get a name right ever since the Dick Flash interview. Small craft on a Milky Sea. I always get the name wrong because they mangled it and it's kind of gone in. Do watch the Dick Flash interview with Brian Eno. It's rather funny, and every year I watch it again. But that gets me off this. This is an album of guitar instrumentals, and it veers from straight off, kind of standard guitar instrumental pieces to ambient music to more folky things and all in between. 14, is it 14 tracks? Yeah, and it lasts for about 56 minutes. It's a bit long. It goes on, but it is a very pleasant journey, and there is enough texture on the album to keep you interested. And like I said, there is a real variety of music here. From ambient swashes to, like I say, more finger picking stuff, more chordy stuff. The whole guitar gamut is traversed. You can get kind of more aggressive numbers. So it uses the full palette of the guitar sounds, and yeah, it's a marvelous album. I really do enjoy it. It's something that's very rich and varied. But like I say, 56 minutes is an issue. I think there's a very good 40-minute album in there, but I'm always going to say that because I'm old and I like 40-minute records. So, yeah, and he's had many albums out since. So, he's somebody that, again, I think I don't know what he's doing recently. I think he's gone more back into, session musician. I kind of Not really been following him. Maybe I'll have a look and see what's happening. Is there any news? Because he used to keep a blog, but then he stopped it. So yeah, he's been doing some projects, looking on his page, which I really haven't been keeping up with. So yeah, I mean, he's still going on there. Even appeared on the Lovely Bones soundtrack, because again that was featured on the recent Brian Eno soundtrack album. So yeah, I mean, go and check out his website, leoabrams.com. There's everything you need to know there. You get a full idea of his discography and everyone he's appeared with. He's been a very busy chap. And yeah, and if you like guitars, if you like guitar playing and stuff that's a little bit ethereal, and then a bit solid, get this. And you're probably wondering, Darren, your copy is still sealed. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my original copy. I'm kind of thinking that it may have fell victim to Herb when he went through his phase of throwing CDs in the bin. That was fun. And you don't know until you go to the shelf and the CD isn't there anymore. This was when he was a toddler. I did find a CD in the bin once, and that's how I knew. So I ended up buying the sealed. I just didn't bother unwrapping it because I've got it ripped, and I thought, well, I want my CD back. So that's it. My collection was incomplete, and so that's why I have a sealed copy of it, because of Herb's obsession with throwing my CDs away and chewing them as well. It's got a few teeth marks in some of the CDs, but do check it out. I'm sure this is on the streaming services, and like I said, he's worked with just working with Eno alone gives him his credentials here. So that's something. But yeah, it's another path to send you down to check out. I don't know why I'm doing these ones, because they're not getting the views. The views are falling off a cliff, so it's all rather cool. I'm looking to embrace my total irrelevancy. I'm sure I'll moan about it on Tuesday night. So, and don't forget, Tuesday night we do the live stream thing where we can have a chat and hang out. And that's it. So anyway, yeah, it's his Leo Abrams Honeytrap album from 2005. I don't know if you can get it on CD anymore. Maybe secondhand, possibly. Maybe I'll put a link onto eBay for you, so you can go and have a look there. And yeah, it's well worth it if you like cool instrumental guitar music. And like I say, it really does cover. One track you should check out, and the top track on here is called Spider, which is absolutely, it's probably the top track on the album. It's absolutely delightful. It just it hits the spot. But the other tracks are pleasant too. There's something there for everybody, and it's all done on the guitar. So it's a bit like Oldfield's Guitars album, if you want to think of it in those terms. And yeah, and it got some good reviews there on the label. Look, see, inspired by Music Week, subtle, imaginative, intoxicating, lovely, BBC. Look, see, it got good reviews, and now I've reviewed it. I'm only 16 years late, so there you go. It's got to be good stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking about Leo Abrams' debut album, Honeytrap, and that's it. Not much else left to say. There's only one more thing left to say, and by now you should know what that is, and that is Prog.